I have a little bit of a problem, and daddy issues, no, I won't fix either. That's disgusting. I am offended. I am deeply offended. I'm just holding my laptop. This was not a good plan. I'm gonna leave that light on back there. I hope it's not annoying. It just makes the shot a little bit cleaner. It looks weird, I know, but we're working with it. Sup nerds, welcome back to my channel. My name's Maddie. If you're new here, hope your day is going well. And today, yes, this video is late. I know, I'm aware. If I was able to have a consistent YouTube schedule, I would be too powerful, I'm pretty sure. I wanted to post the video, but you know, things... got a little dicey there for a moment. So we're doing it, we're filming it. I'm feeling okay right now. So before something happens, let's get into the video, shall we? So I asked on Twitter, as I do people like these bookshelf roasting videos? And I thought for a moment that I was gonna be feeling up to trying to like redo my bookshelf out there at the same time as reacting to these pictures that you guys sent me. But we're not gonna do that. So you guys can just look at my filming setup and critique it because it obviously needs critique. It's a work in progress. But I asked for people's bookshelves and we're gonna roast them. I asked on Twitter, I asked on Instagram, I asked on my other Instagram, I asked on Patreon, I asked on Discord. So we got a lot of places to double check. So be patient with me. If I miss your picture, I'm so sorry. It's because everyone sent them from different places and I have to figure out where they all are without having spoiled myself for them for about 2 weeks. So let's go ahead and just dive in. We're gonna start with Twitter. I'm blind. I'm gonna have to just pull my computer up. Well, first of all, it's a little messy. It's a little bit, what's going on up at the top? What's going on at the bottom? Your cable maintenance is making mine look, okay, no, mine's worse, but like, it's a little bit disorganized. I don't know if I should be like mean or like, you should clean the fuck out of your goddamn shelves, dude. Like, I get it, we're still doing the whole rainbow shelf thing, but like, it clearly seems like you don't have space anymore, so maybe it's time for an unhaul, but you do have space at the bottom, so I don't know what's going on there. You should figure that shit out first. All right, already a little bit better, but not great. What's going on with these leaning books? I do see that we have House of Leaves, which is cool. Kind of hated that book, so already judging a little bit. But we've just got like some open spaces. Like, do you have knickknacks? I see that you've got like some manga at the bottom, so I'm assuming you've got some knickknacks, and we've got some slippers in here as well, which is kind of fucking hilarious. But like definitely like do some face outs. You have some wiggle room. Like you could make this look more interesting, you know? Like, come on. Moving right oh my god. This is from Amanda Redmond, Thick Books on Twitter. I don't believe you. This cannot be real. That's, wow. Okay, never mind. Okay, so this looks a little bit more real, but oh my god. I have some questions and following up with some concerns. First of all, the original picture doesn't look real. Like, if I saw this on Pinterest, I would assume someone had taken a picture of shelves and then just photoshopped a bunch of specific style of books on. And then this one, it looks like I wasn't allowed to read romance when I was a kid, and now it's all I read, and all of the face outs and the letters and the love and the him at the bottom there, and the Dark Horseman series as well. You seem like you would be an interesting person to avoid at a party. Sorry. All right, we've got from Remy Louise. We've got another messy, okay, never mind. You've got Gideon on your shelf. You instantly get, no, the points are coming back off because you got Brandon Sanderson. Well, we've got some mythology. You're treating your books like absolute shit. I do love the fact that the Iliad and the Odyssey are underneath. Is that the, oh no, I thought that was the Cursed series or the Angel series. Never mind. I lied. We do have the Song of Achilles. It just gives off a little bit like you are really into like occult shit, but you also kind of go with everyone else and what people are all reading. Like, you get points for Gideon, don't get me wrong, but like you also have Madeline Miller, Strange the Dreamer, and Ink Spell on your shelf. Oh, and on top of that, the girl with the dragon tattoo. Okay, like you seem really cool. I'd probably like you, but like you definitely have a little bit of pretentiousness going on, which probably is why I like what's going on here. Clean up your damn shelves, Jesus Christ. All right, so we've got 4 scorpions and a corset on Twitter. I automatically have to give points and then take points off for the adorable penguin plushie that we have here. And what is with this whole floaters, guys? Like, why do we have floaters? That looks weird and stupid. Like, come on. You also seemingly have a bunch of like, is that school books? I'm confused. What are these? I don't know what that series is. The ones underneath Babel, I don't know what those are, but it doesn't look like you have a single iota of organization on here at all, and I don't know why it seems like you have a bunch of school books. I don't know. I'm giving this like a 3 out of 10. You could do better. The penguin is cute. It doesn't belong on your shelves. After 16 moves in 10 years, this is what I got in physical copies. Okay, well, yeah, if you've moved 16 times, why do you have a bunch of school books? Do you... these are what you kept? Like, I like the fact that you have Babel, but I'm assuming that you only have Babel because it came out recently and you haven't moved recently, so I'm assuming you just get rid of books that you don't want to keep. But, like, why do you have... Why are all... Why... What? I don't get it. What's Wassa Lord? I don't understand. All right, let's go to my DMs on Twitter, which was kind of a silly thing to do considering the fact that like on Twitter I probably could receive a dick pic real easily. But let's do Allie's from Alley Cat Writes on Twitter. All right, okay, instantaneously getting a better grade because we don't have any floaters. We have a very interesting style of shelf. I love the decanters up on the top. I don't understand why, since you do have so many books in the middle shelf, why we didn't just stretch those out a little bit and fill out that bottom shelf, because you have literally an empty spot next to this demon of a cat figurine thing that's going on down there. Like, I like cats, but I don't know what the fuck that is, and I'm pretty sure it's haunted, so I'm gonna stop looking at it. This shelf looks like something that my mother would have had in our home in the 90s. I can't even really tell what is on this shelf because all of the books are shoved into the back. I do see Jade War and Jade City, so you get instantaneous points for that. The big picture frames are a little bit interesting, especially considering the fact that like your mixture of like high fantasy, Lord of the Rings, and then above that is the Cruel Prince series, just kind of gives questionable. Judging is, that's what I'm doing here. I'm judging a little bit, but like, you know, it is what it is. We've got Little Thieves on a shelf with a bunch of other books I don't recognize, so you should probably put that in a space that's actually like better and like more prominent. And then you also have books that are just stacked and it's just the butts of the books are just facing out. Why would you do that? I don't even know why I didn't even process it. My brain literally didn't even process what was happening on this shelf. Why? I have so many questions, Allie. Why? Why are they like that? It looks quite clear, very bad. All right, we're gonna stop looking at that too. Okay, so let's go to Instagram. A bunch of requests on Instagram, so I'm gonna go ahead and open these. See, accept. From Alexandria. Wow, you have a very large bookcase and it looks like you've pretty much filled it, but like once again, what's with the leaning books? I don't understand why people do that, especially because you've got a couple of other places here where you could have fixed things. Like you have things leaning on Gideon. Gideon doesn't need things leaning on her right now, okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like fix that. I don't get it. You've got some good face outs, you've got some good decorations, but like in general, this does give a little bit of, at least the selection of books is, you haven't grown up yet. Like Gideon is good, but you've got a lot of other things on here that I'm like, maybe move on. Maybe. I'm just saying, like maybe refine the selection a little bit. And also I don't understand organization, which albeit is not my preferred way of doing this. I don't give a fuck how you organize your bookshelves, but I don't quite grasp what? I guess we've got Book of the Month books up at the top, but I can't really tell what else is going on. So, all right, you get like a B-. Caitlin Walker, except, first of all, your picture, I can't see your whole shelf. I don't know if it's just me, user error here, but you didn't take a very good picture of the whole shelf, so I don't really know what's going on the other half of it. But you do have the historian, you've got some sort of horror theme going on here, which I do like. I appreciate that. I'm not sure if you have a sign behind a bunch of books that just says Bookaholic, but that's interesting. Not quite understanding the concept there, but it does look like your collection specifically, at least what you showed, is very horror centric, which I do think for the shelves that you have with that exposed metal, that looks really interesting. I like that. But because I can't see the rest of the shelf and I can kind of tell that the rest of the shelf is a little bit messy, I think you're the type of person that will only show people like what you think looks good, and underneath there's just like just a giant fucking mess happening. Albeit, I completely understand. That's why you can only see this part of the shelf. But I can't really give you a passing grade because you didn't do all of the work. It falls apart under scrutiny. We've got Charlotte. Okay, oh my God. Okay, so bookshelf is right up against a bed, I'm assuming. And I am already claustrophobic and annoyed by this. Already frustrated. First of all, you've got a pop figure that seems to be just hanging out by itself, and then another pop figure in its box, and then you also have dust jackets just sitting precariously on top of stuff, which albeit is totally what I do as well. I don't like this. This makes me violently uncomfortable. The books are too cramped in together. I don't love, I'm assuming you've got double stacks too. Oh my God, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Nope. I can't, no thank you. This one has a lot of explanation in it. Let's keep going. This is from Aisling. I don't know, you got a fancy font on there. Oh, we got a lot of pictures, okay. Oh, we've got lots of explanation. I don't think I have the ability to read all of the explanation, but I'm just gonna look at the pictures. I will go back and maybe within editing explain more stuff. All right, so we've got a lot of bookcases and a lot of empty space. The explanation probably explains why you have a bunch of space. How it normally looks, that's disgusting. I am disgusted. Fucking A. More shelves. We've got floaters, lots of World War II history books. Floaters leaning. This shelf doesn't look too bad, I think. I don't know if it just looks fine comparatively to the horrors that you showed me beforehand. This is also fine. Not really, actually, never mind. There's floaters and garbage and, oh, I'm repulsed. This is fine, I think. You got Dune. I think these are probably old copies of the Narnia box set. I think I had those. I'm pretty sure that's what those are. It's a little bit blurry. Guys, you gotta up your picture game. More leaning. I don't want to look at that. It's making me upset. Oh, but you said, by the way, I love your videos, and I love, that's awesome. Thank you. Don't worry, I'm a messy kid too. Don't worry. Okay, so I need to go to Discord. If you guys want to join my Discord, I will try and remember to link it down below. I also asked my Patreon people specifically to send me over some great pictures. So we've got, oh my God, Jessica, what is happening here? That's just an empty wall. I'm confused. Okay, so a picture of where my books should be and a picture of where they've been for almost a year.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
Disgusting!
I'm what? Jess? Why? Almost a year? How? What? I am offended. I am deeply offended. This causes me so much intense pain right now. I didn't realize that you were going to come out and hurt me, Jessica. Okay, moving on from AJ. I have a little bit of a problem and daddy issues. No, I won't fix either. Oh my God. All right, so we've got Court of Thorns and Roses. Okay, got it. We got a fuck ton of manga. I don't recognize this manga. Should I recognize this manga? Yona of the Dawn, Zelda. Okay, yeah, no, yeah, all right. You self-diagnosed yourself, so, oh my God, we've got Twilight, but we've got So much Twilight. I feel bad about giving the person shit about not growing up because girl, person, shit, I don't remember your pronouns. What is happening on your shelf right now? Oh my god, that manga must have costed so much money. You've got Neon Genesis Evan, well, I can't pronounce that. Okay, all right. Collected copies of Shadow of the Wind for a while, and that's why I have 3. You have terrible taste. I didn't like that book at all. I only got through like 75 pages. And I am joking. You can like it, of course, but I will have opinions. Oh my god, but you do have that gorgeous cover of The Starless Sea. I'm a little bit angry and jealous. And also, this is incredible. I like this. Except for all of the shit happening here, why didn't you just put the book back and there's floaters? Never mind, I hate this, never mind. I do like the color scheme. When I see like a rainbow-esque shelf done well, I do appreciate it, I will say that. But other than like the color scheme, I've got some confusion about what's going on with the floaters. I do see that you like some rocks and or crystals. I respect whatever is going on there. Just don't really respect anything else. Ugh, I saw Jessica's again. I do have to go to my personal Instagram and I don't think I have that on my computer. So let's go ahead and do that on my phone. Book Babble, we do have this one that looks extremely aesthetic. Like you've got some like old books on here with some busts, some I'm assuming dead dudes. Honestly, it kind of just bores me to look at it. I would assume this is in a museum of some kind. Don't really know what your tastes are because I can't really see what's going on, but it's fine, I guess, sure. All right, if you aren't following A Little Bit Mads on Instagram, this is my personal Instagram. Technically speaking, it's kind of like my rebrand. So you'll see a little bit more life stuff on there. Honestly, I'm just really bad at Instagram, so. Do have some pops in the boxes and some things not in boxes and some leaning books and some empty spaces. What is going on, guys? Like, I know that for me, like I do have things like open spaces on the shelves up there that I need to figure out, but like, what? Okay. Also, once again, like you've got an interesting selection here. You do have the Deborah Harkness series, which I only got through like half of the first book because the main love interest tells the girl, I will kill you if anyone else touches you, which was a big kind of red flag for me. But then you also have like A Court of Mist and Fury, you've got Harry Potter, judging a little bit, but I get it. But you do once again have like the Odyssey. Why does everyone have copies of the Odyssey? Is that like a thing? Are you guys all super pretentious? Because I don't have copies of the Odyssey, but I do have a lot of copies of Shakespeare plays. So, never mind. I'm sure there's a copy of the Odyssey in my apartment though, because I'm 90% sure my brother owns a copy. I've gotten so focused into this. Oh my god, this is so much fun. I do love the stuffy Pikachu and the stuffy Robin, but like I do think that if you're going to have knickknacks on your shelves, they need to be prominently displayed. Like you've got this here. These are a little too close together, but once again, like I have to be able to like, you guys have to see this. So like, I don't know, it just, I'm not sure. But I do think that your structure of things other than the knickknacks is doing well. I like the organization from what I can tell. Kind of seems like is with like. Things are organized pretty seamlessly from what I can tell. I guess, I don't know, sure, cool, looks fine to me. All right, excuse me. Okay, so that was my first roasting bookshelves ever. How long have I been talking? 25 minutes. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. If you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know down below in the comments. Give me like a book emoji or something. If you want me to do this again, let me know. If you want me to do like a video where I'm like trying to organize my bookshelf, let me know. Probably won't do that. Maybe I'll do it on live. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm gonna go now, guys. Like, subscribe, all the good stuff. Bye!